We're excited? Okay, great. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about farming, agriculture, and we'll teach you a little bit about what we do at our farm, okay? If anyone has any questions, feel free to put your hand up and I'll do my best to answer, okay? All right. So you'll see the name Bustanica. Does anyone know maybe where that name could come from? Any guesses? Does anyone know the word bustan in Arabic? Bustan? You have a guess? Yeah, do you know what that might mean in English? Or so it's like what bustan? So it's like your garden, your orchard. So it's like your own personal garden. So that's where we got the name Bustanica from. And the reason for that is because we're grown locally here in Dubai and we're growing our own plants to feed the people of Dubai. Okay? So our company, Emirates Crop One, and the brand you'll see is Bustanica. So if you go to the shops, does anyone go to the grocery store with their parents and help pick? Yeah? Very good. You guys like to eat lettuce, spinach? You like to eat healthy foods? Apples? Very good. Apples? Very. Strawberries? Very good. Peach? Oh, yes. Everyone loves peaches. A lot of fans of apples. That's good. Well, that's good. It sounds like everyone eats very healthy. So that's good. Very good. And very good. Broccoli, that's a good one. Yeah. Banana, very good. Yes. Salad, very good. Well, you'll be getting the chance to try some of our salad today. You'll see we have the farm here just to show you how we grow some of our different lettuce and the salads that we sell. Yes. Okay, very good. That's good. It sounds like we got a lot of healthy kids, which is very good. Yes. Strawberries, very good. Yeah, strawberries are very yum. Yeah, at the back. Which one? Carrots. Very good. Yes? Strawberries. Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like everyone eats a lot. We'll continue on, but that's very good. It sounds like everyone's very healthy and going to grow up nice and strong, which is good to hear. So yeah, this, although you might see this and you think this looks very different to what you would expect to see a farm. Does anyone know or could name maybe some types of farming? Like, does anyone know any types of farming? Yeah? Yep, so you put the seed in the soil and you water it, and then that grows big and healthy? Yep, and then it grows and then gets bigger and bigger? Yep. Yep. So there's all different types of farming. You got like animals, you got obviously different types of plants, like strawberries, or you got orchards, which grow up into your apples and your pears, peaches, all of those. Um, Even though this kind of looks like maybe a shopping mall, this looks more like Dubai Mall than a normal farm. This is where we grow all of our plants, inside this building here. Yep, so very similar. This is like a baby version of our farm. So what I'll do is I'll just show you, we'll start with a little video, okay? And it'll give you a bit of a tour of the farm. And then we'll go in, I'll show you some pictures. And then at the end, what we're gonna do is we're gonna split up into some groups and we'll get to actually sow some seeds, which you can then water and you can take home, which you can then grow. So Beta, one of our team here, will help you with that one. We'll get to try some of our healthy products. You can try all the different lettuces, the spinach. If you're brave, you can try some of the kale. It's very delicious. And then I'll talk through with a few of you and show you some of the technology with the farm. So you'll notice our farm is very different. We don't use any soil. There's no soil in our farm, which is very different. It's completely internal, so it's completely inside. So we don't use any sunlight. So if you have any throughout, we'll teach you how we're able to grow without those things, okay? So we'll just start with a little video. This works. All right. So this is showing the building that we're working in when it's being constructed. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, it's a very big building, so a lot of construction. Yep, it was just over 1 year to complete, about 1.5 years for the construction. Yep, so this is our farm. It's all indoors. So you'll see here we have the seeds. Yes, a lot of plants. You used to have a farm? So these are the little baby plants. So you'll see they're a couple weeks old, and then they'll continue to grow and they'll get bigger and bigger. Yeah, they're very little. Yeah, a lot of lettuce. Yeah. Yeah, so we've been very lucky. We've had a lot of people tour through the farm, being able to show them. Um, Obviously, it's a big project, so yeah. So it's probably very different than what a lot of you would expect when we talk about a farm. But here in Dubai, we have a lot of population, but we need ways to feed everyone. So one of our goals is to grow food locally so that people in Dubai can eat food that comes from nearby. So you'll see on the map, the Bustanica Emirates Crop 1, we're located here in Dubai South. So we're only about 30, 40 minutes drive from here at the library, which means that when we grow our food, once we harvest it, it can be eaten the same day or the next day. So you're getting it fresh, it's a very healthy product, and it's not having to get flown in from overseas. So we're actually able to grow food here in Dubai. And the way that we do that is very different than other farms because obviously in Dubai, like in the summer now, it's getting very warm. Where obviously we have a lot of sand, not a lot of soil. So we need to find new ways to grow food to feed the large population that's growing here. Okay? So obviously we have the really big building, but inside the building is actually small farms. So it's not just one large farm, it's actually many small farms within the big building. Okay, so you'll see we have all of these are little rooms, so they're all separated. So the reason for that is so that if there was an issue in one room, it doesn't affect this room, okay? And this farm is around 10,000 square meters. So it's like we said, it's like imagine like the Dubai Mall, but just growing lots of lettuce. So it's a lot of lettuce. Yes, so there's a lot of small rooms. In each room, we have these racks here, and on the racks, we have the shelves. So in terms of using the space, we're not just growing on one surface, we're growing on many surfaces. Yes, yes, exactly. Yep, so we have scaffolds or ladders, exactly, so that they can climb up and they can do it. So, because the people need to get to the top shelves as well. You've seen before? Oh, very good. There you go. So within our farm, it relies on a lot of engineering and technology. So you'll see here one of our staff, he's got his seeds. What he's going to do is he's going to put these seeds onto this metal tray, and it connects to a vacuum which holds the seeds into place. And then what we can do is we put a sheet which the seeds will go into, which our beta will show you later how to. And you flip it over, turn the vacuum off, and the seeds fall into the holes. So we use a lot of different technology at our farm to help grow our products. So I'm guessing a lot of you probably use like a lot of technology. You're probably very good on the computer. You probably use a lot of tablets or iPad. Yeah. So at our farm, what we do on a normal day is a lot around technology. So it's a lot of technology for the new generation. So especially for you kids growing up, this is a new industry to look into for sure. So we put the little seeds, as I mentioned, into these into this horticube. So we don't use soil. It's basically like a little foam. So the foam will hold the water, allowing the seed to grow without flooding the seed, without drowning it. So it's very important. And then once the seed gets bigger, you'll see it's starting to pop out of the top, growing towards the light. The roots will also start to grow out of the bottom, and I'll show you some of the roots. So the term we use is something called hydroponics. Has anyone heard hydroponics before? Maybe. So basically hydroponics is instead of growing in soil, you have the roots growing in the water, and the water has all the nutrient that the plant needs to grow big and healthy. And I'll show you on the farm later some of the roots growing. In our farm, it looks more like a laboratory or like something science related than it would a normal farm. Like if you picture a normal farm, maybe you're thinking outdoors, lots of soil, plants growing everywhere, big open spaces. Yep. Ah, there you go. Yeah. So if you're interested in science, plant science is really important to what we do. That's good. There you go. That's very good. Well, if you're interested in plant science, this is definitely something to look at because a lot of what we do is around the science. So it's everything around the seeds, helping them grow to the big and best they can be. And different things like different colored plants, different tastes, different, like whether it's crunchy, all of those different things. So you'll see Beta here, who's going to show you later how to do the seeds. He looks like a scientist, doesn't he? Yeah, he's a very smart guy. He'll teach you later how to. Yeah, that's me as well. Yes, good spot. So you'll notice we have the hairnet, we have the mask, and we have the lab coats on. So the reason for that, and you'll see also the gloves. So that's very important because we want to make sure. Yep. Exactly, and we don't want to touch directly the plants because you carry bacteria on your hands. If you cough or sneeze, we want to make sure that the plants aren't getting any of that on them. So you'll see if you ever get the chance to come visit the farm, everyone will be dressed like this inside. So you could get your own lab coat and walk through. So it's very much like a laboratory. Here you'll see the plants are getting bigger and they're starting to grow in size. So normally what we do is we have a nursery, and that's where we take the seeds to about after 2 weeks, they can get to this height. So they're maybe 1 or 2 inches in height, and then they're ready to what we call a transplant. So a transplant is what you'll see, this is one of our leads at the farm, Bushra. She's transplanting. So we're taking the small plants and we're giving them a larger area so when they get big, they have space to grow. So you'll see they have a little bit more of a gap now. So when they get bigger, they'll have space to grow out big and healthy. So that's very important. So what we do is the foam just breaks apart nice and easy, and it can be transplanted into these holes here. So you'll see them all now. See how they're all lined up perfectly like this? You'll see they're all nice and healthy. They're all about the same height. And then they'll grow and they'll get even bigger. So this is just the baby plants. So you'll see this picture here. This is at 2 weeks old. Can anyone guess how many weeks old this one is here? Any guess? Yeah? 8 weeks? 9? 10? Any guess at the back? 7? Very close. 11? Yep. 8? At the back? 6? Perfect. 6 weeks. That's exactly right. So at 2 weeks, they're very, very small. But at 6 weeks, they're full size, ready to harvest and then be eaten. So you'll see that in that short period of time, they grow a lot, very quickly. And that's because we give them the perfect environment, the perfect room temperature. Exactly. So we want to give it exactly what it needs to grow big and healthy. Just like you, when you go to the grocery store and you eat healthy products, then you'll grow up big and healthy. Yeah. Yeah, see, sometimes, yeah, that's why we do a lot of work to make sure that it's exactly what the plants need. So that's where the science comes in. It's very important. So then what we do is speaking of science, so we do a lot of testing. We do plant health. We're always checking the plants, making sure that they're growing nice and healthy. So you'll see she's doing checks, making sure the leaves are growing, making sure that there's no bugs or anything that have gone into the room. Yeah, exactly. And the plants don't like bugs either, so we want to make sure that we keep them out. So she's checking, making sure. She'll take measurements so that we can see how the plants are growing over time. And then that way, next time when we grow, we can check and see, did we do anything better to make them grow bigger? Did they taste better? What was the flavor? So we can work on all of these different things. And you'll see in her hand, she has a tablet. So we talked about the technology. I'm pretty sure all of you have probably used a tablet or an iPad at some point. So we can actually control everything in the farm from our phone, our laptop, or from the tablet. So this is really important, especially because the farm is so big. I can't be everywhere at one time. So what I can do is I can check my phone, I can check the tablet, and I can see where in the farm, what product is in the farm, and then I can see the health of the plant as well. I can see, what's the room temperature. This room is air conditioned, and our plants have air conditioning as well because we need to keep them in good temperature. Because if it was the temperature outside, they would die. So we need to make sure that they're well looked after, nice temperature, they got water, just the right amount of water, not too much, not too little. And all of these things can be tracked in our tablets. So there's a lot of science and a lot of computer science and data that we're collecting always. So you'll see here things like the air temperature, the CO2 in the air, all of these humidity, different things. And then all the controls are also on the tablets. So she can turn the lights on and off. I could turn the fans off, turn them on, all remotely, which is very important. So now once the plants are big and healthy, like this size, similar to what you'll see in the little farm here, they're ready for what we call the harvest. So for the harvest, we have just a little harvest knife. You just cut straight across. You'll notice that with this, she's cutting just a couple inches above the plant. So one thing that we do at our farm that's very different is we don't just pull the plant out and give you one plant. What we do is we actually harvest the product multiple times. So she's harvested here, and then the plants will be very small, and then in 2 weeks, they'll grow back to full size. So in this time, instead of 6 weeks, we can grow back to full size in 2 weeks. So we're able to get more from each seed, each horticube that we use. So you'll see here she's using the knife for the lettuce, and then when we use the kale or the spinach, it's more like, does anyone know like a bonsai tree? And you're sort of trimming around the outside. So you keep the little leaves on the inside, and then you trim the big leaves. So the big leaves we'll take, then we can eat them. And the little leaves, within 2 weeks, will grow back into the big ones again. So that's how we harvest at our farm. Once it's harvested, it goes into these harvest bins here onto a pallet, and then that pallet is taken to our cold storage. So we keep them at below 5 degrees. So it's like a fridge, a large, very large fridge. It's about the size of this room. So we can stack all the products and keep them in perfect condition to be sent to the shops for you guys to eat. So, and then this is the end product. So you'll get to taste some today, but we have all different types of products. We have different types of lettuce. So you'll see we have a romaine, we have a spring mix, which is actually 3 types of lettuce. We have also a kale, and we also have a spinach. Yeah, and you'll notice like really beautiful green colors, really healthy. You've had before? There you go. Oh, that's very good. So does anyone have any questions maybe about the farm that I can help with? Yeah? You've had a large farm before. What kind of things did you grow? An apple tree. Wow, very good. Did you eat the apples? Yeah. Yeah. And how much better are they fresh straight off the tree? Exactly. So that's one of our goals for our farm is because we're local, then if you buy our product, you get to eat it fresh as well. And then you get the best product possible. Yes? Wow. Oh, very good. Peppers. Nice. So I mentioned most of the products I showed here was like leafy greens, we call them. So your lettuce, your spinach, kale. But one thing I didn't mention is I heard a lot of people like strawberries, right? A lot of people like strawberries. So You like strawberries? So we're actually just starting to grow our own strawberries too at our farm. So we're just starting to develop strawberries. So in the next few months, we'll also be selling strawberries which have been grown indoors. So you'll get nice, fresh, healthy strawberries as well. So that's an exciting one. We're working on peppers as well, growing some peppers, and all different products, maybe herbs like your basil, and we have microgreens as well, which you'll get to maybe try. Really strong flavors, and really tasty as a garnish on dishes. Yeah. What was that? We were. Hopefully in the future you get the chance. We would love to have you. So yeah, we sometimes have done tours at the farm with schools and different things like that. It's always a nice to get to show people because when you see it in person, it's amazing. Like you see lettuce as far as you can see. So if you can imagine one of these rooms, like this room here, there's 45,000 plants in this one room. So in all the farm, we're growing over 1 million plants every day are growing at one time. So it's a lot of plants. So if you ever get to come to the farm, we would love to get to tour you around and show you. But today we brought like a mini version of our farm so you can kind of see some of it. And we brought some product for you to taste and you'll get the chance to grow some as well. What's that? Yeah. No, it's good. It is a lot of fun. It's definitely one of the best parts of my job is to walk in and see all the healthy product growing. It's very nice. Yes? Did this one? Really? Wow, there you go. Yeah, it is. A lot of people are very surprised when they see. It's very a nice place to work. If everyone's excited, what we can do is we're going to split up into 3 groups. How many students? How many do we have total? So if we can maybe 2 groups of 8 and a group of 9 or whatever the difference is. Perfect. So if we can have one group of 8 to table 1, maybe the first 8 on this side, we can go 8. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Beta. Beta, can you put your hand up? So the first group, if you can go with Beta over here. His is the best group. It's a lot of fun. You'll get some product. Bigger rooms so that they can grow out into their full size like this one here. So does anyone want to touch this? You can just touch this here. So you'll feel it's like a foam, like a sponge. You can touch. See, it's like a sponge. Yeah. Yeah, so there's some water in there. So that's helping the plant grow. Yeah, so no soil, right? It's very different. So there's no soil in this one. Yeah, so basically it's like a sponge, like a sponge maybe you clean with. So basically there's no soil at all. So that way, yeah. So this is like the hole that the seed goes in. Yeah. Yeah, so like this one. And then you'll see that the plants start to grow out of the hole. On this, it's just like a little the spongy. Yeah. Yeah. So then we start to get these plants here, okay? Oh, sorry. Okay, and then what we do is we would take these little sponges and they just kind of break apart, nice and easy. And then we plant them into this bigger space so they have room to grow into their full size. So you'll notice that we don't have any soil. So the other thing you notice, we don't have any sunlight. Does anyone know how we grow without the sun? Yeah? It grows itself? It does do a lot of the growing itself, but you have a guess? The lights? No, that's exactly right. So you see we have these lights here. So we have specially designed lights that basically mimic or copy what the sun does. So the sun, when you see the sun, it appears like you see the light the same as here. It's like a white light, okay? But within that white light, there's actually 3 colors. There's a green, a blue, and a red. So when we, at the farm, we remove the green light and we focus on the red and the blue because that's what the plants need to grow big and healthy. So what we do is the lights at our farm will look more like a red, blue, almost like a purple color. And that's because it's all about growing the plant. Okay, so we use these are our special lights that we use instead of the sun. Okay? Then what you'll see is, so we saw the baby plants, but now we got the big plants, okay? So you'll notice here we have the roots like this. See how they're big and healthy? Yeah, so basically what they're doing is they're actually sitting in water. So underneath this board here is just water. So see here? See it's in the water? See?
I see.
So no soil. So what it's doing is it's sitting, these roots, they're healthy roots. And
gives them more up and down.
so when, yeah, exactly. So the plants, when they need water, they'll just pull the water from the water that they're sitting in. Anything that's not being absorbed just is recycled in the system. So then that way, there's no wasted water. So this is much better for water to, obviously here we live in the desert, so we need to make sure we use all the water as best we can. So in the growing in this way, what we call hydroponics, okay? So if anyone, that's the word to remember, hydroponics, so growing in the water. And then, so these big healthy roots are sitting in directly in that water then. And so they'll absorb all the nutrients that they need from that water. Yeah, it's okay. It's just water. It's what? It's just water, normal water. Yeah, just normal water. Sorry? The dots? Oh, so basically it's just some of the, so when they're growing in the water back at our farm, the water will also have nutrient in it. So you know when you eat healthy food, you get nutrients. Does anyone know any names of any nutrients? Yeah? Lettuce. So lettuce is the food. You have anyone know any nutrients? Can anyone think of any? You know, like calcium or zinc, magnesium. Yeah, so these are all the nutrients that the plants, so these, so they help grow the plant and then that's what makes it taste good. Yeah, exactly. So when you get to Tai Sum, he'll explain that all the different plants, they're absorbing that nutrients and then when you eat it, your body absorbs those nutrients so you can grow big and strong. Yeah, exactly. Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, so you'll see this one is like a different type of lettuce than this one. No, so this is still lettuce. So can anyone tell me how many types of lettuce do you think there is?
5.
5 different types? Any 6?
7.
So there's actually over 3,000 different types of lettuce. Just lettuce. Yeah. Lots and lots. No, 3,000 over 3,000. So we grow 5 different types of lettuce, but there's over 3,000 different types of lettuce to choose from. So you'll see this one. This one here is what we call, it's called a Batavia. So it's a very light green. It's very pretty lettuce. This one here is a lalik, or we call it a crunchy lettuce. Does anyone like burgers? Yeah. This one is best on burgers. Yeah.
They put this in the burger.
Exactly. So this is the perfect lettuce. Yeah.
Sometimes they don't eat the burger. I just take this.
Take this bit. Yeah, this bit is really good. It's really crunchy. It's really tasty, and it doesn't wilt on the burger, so it's perfect for burgers. Really, really good.
Just want to eat it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll get a chance to eat. It's very good. Yeah, and then next time, maybe when we come back, we'll also have strawberries to try as well. Yeah, so maybe next time. Yeah. You don't like?
Sometimes strawberries so small. I don't like strawberries.
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
so
You have
sour.
to try ours. Ours will be very good. I promise.
Sometimes strawberries be so sour.
Yeah, so you notice they're very sour here? Really? Because they're really red color? Yeah. That's good. It's good that you all like to eat the healthy lettuce. Hmm? It makes what? Gas side? No gas. Promise. So, yeah. Any other questions? You're just all excited to eat?
My question is, can I eat?
Yeah, definitely. You'll definitely get a chance to eat. No, that's always the fun part. You get to eat all the healthy product. You do sometimes?
Sometimes in the morning when I wake up, I tell my mom, where's my lettuce, and then she put it in.
That's very good. That's good. I'm glad to hear so many of you like to eat lettuce.
Like, I eat lettuce with burger. We have
With burger?
we
That's
have
good.
a freezer that's like this. Sometimes it has like this. So basically, I always go take one, but my mom doesn't. I don't. I take it, 2 pieces, and I go my room and I eat it and
Really? Oh, no, that's good. It's good to eat.
My mom told me don't eat them because they're gonna grow, and then I eat them.
You eat them before they get full size. Yeah, I can understand.
I eat small plant.
You eat the small plant. So what we'll do is we'll have the little seeds. He'll show you how to put them in exactly like this. And if you water them, then they'll grow up into this size. And then you can take them apart and grow into full. And then you can eat your very own lettuce that you can grow yourself.
It goes like this, but it goes down like this.
Which one? The water? Like this? Or what are you saying?
Yeah, 40 minutes it go up.
The plant's growing up into
Why
here?
does it say
95. So we're talking about, remember the water in the plants? So when they absorb the water, any water they don't use stays in the system. What? She eats a lot of lettuce? That's very good.
Sometimes my mom said that it's nighttime to sleep. She sleeps, and sometimes me and my sister get out of the room, and then we take some lettuce, and then we eat it. And then my mom go to the morning so she can cut, and then she didn't find anything because we always
Already ate it all? That's good.
I can't eat fish. Then I go. I'm sleeping.
You just want to eat all the time?
Oh, and I see TV. I don't see.
Eats it all and watch the TV?
I think like 3 kids. Me, my mommy is eating salad, and my brother is take all the carrots.
Oh, okay, he eats all the carrots.
Yes. I it's nighttime, and then I take two lettuce without my mom knowing. Then I go under my bed, and then I keep eating
Eat
and watching videos.
Oh, that's very good.
My mom makes my lettuce, my bread in outside my lettuce. I angry. I eat all my lettuce of my friend.
Okay. So any other questions about the farm?
I
Anyone?
just want to eat lettuce.
That's a good point. Well, what we can do is we'll go over to Beta Station, and then he's going to teach you how to grow the lettuce, okay? So we'll go over to this one over here, okay? Yes, almost time. You want to take? Yes. Do you guys want to come with me? Oh, just watch out for the camera. Okay.
Yeah, this is what you get in the supermarket. Okay? Yes. You do you go to the any supermarket? Which supermarket do you go to? Spinneys, Waitrose, Carrot Spinneys. Let's try the lettuce first. Yeah? Okay. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. You had breakfast?
No.
No? So this is your breakfast? Try. No, why? It's good. It's healthy. You want to try? It's but the whole lettuce is crunchy. Who wants to try? Try. It's really nice and crunchy. Okay, pick one. Yes. Ah, you like it? Wow. I think even I'll eat one. No, it's not. It's from the plant. Nice and crunchy. Have you guys ever eaten spinach?
Yes.
Do you eat spinach? Yeah. You know the cartoon character Popeye?
No.
No? You want more? Take. Let's try some spinach. Spinach? No, you don't like spinach? No? You love spinach? Okay. If you eat if you eat spinach, take a small one. Right? Throw it in the bin. Ah, okay, put it there. You want to try spinach? No. It's good. Try it. So you know what you do you know what you get when you eat spinach? Get you get a lot of vitamin A. When you eat spinach and kale, then you become strong and you don't fall sick. You really like it. I like you, man. You want spinach? Okay. You like spinach also? Who likes hummus? You like hummus? You eat hummus? You know hummus is made from pea, from chickpea. It is this is really nice. Wait, I will give you some. Try this. I'll give you. I'll give you. Okay. This is. I'll give this. Try it. It's sweet. Is it sweet?
Yes.
This is like hummus. Yes, hummus is made from this. It's sweet. Did you eat it? Little bit watery.
My mom tried
Hmm?
it. Not too much. I like it.
You like it? No, you don't like it? Who likes garlic? You like garlic?
Garlic.
Garlic.
Garlic. You know garlic.
Yeah, this is like a small, not basal. Basal is onion. Basal is onion. But this is a little strong. Boom. Yes. It's, okay, take one. It's little strong. It is strong. No? Try. No. Yeah, you can eat. It's good. It's good to eat. It's healthy. He had good breakfast, so he's not eating anything. So which one is your favorite now? The spinach, kale. Did you try this? No? Okay, let's try this. You know what is this? This is yes. Yes. This is kale. Garbage, put it down. See. Did you try kale? Yeah. Even I like this. This is my favorite. It's yes, you can eat that. All of it. You can eat all of it. You don't need to wash it. It's so clean. You saw how we grow it, right? You don't like this? Very strong? Because of the smell? So this is your favorite, right? You like big leaf? This is your breakfast and lunch, I think, no? No, this is radish. You know radish? Yeah, this is radish. That thing down, yes. So this is, when it's really small, it becomes big like this. I'm 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 glad you guys are hungry. So next time you go to a supermarket, yes. Next time you go to a supermarket, okay, you always look. Yes, you look for fresh kale. You look. Yes, good job. When you go to supermarket, you can find this. Then you tell your mom, I tried this in Dubai Library. It's healthy, tasty and healthy, right? No, we don't grow corn because we grow green. Yes. This is microgreen. Now we will start growing from next month. We will start growing strawberries. So we will grow strawberry. Even in summer, we will grow strawberry. That's a little spicy. It's like, yeah. Yes, so we can grow, even if it is hot outside, we can grow strawberry inside. This, did you try it? No? You want to try? No, 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 no. You want to try this one? Yes, this one was this one. So I cut it. See, we grow this from the seed like this. From small seeds like this. This is how we grow. Yes. No, now you can't eat this, but when it's small, you can eat it. You put it in water, and then your mama makes hummus. And then you make hummus and eat it with kebab. Huh? You ate, yeah, you ate like this? Oh, that's nice. Maybe. Did you guys came from that station, right? Oh, okay. Now, wait. Let that group move there, and then we'll move you there, and then these guys go there. Okay? You had fun? You had fun? Did you like it? Enjoy it? Yes? High five. Did you like it? I know you liked it. High 10. I'll give you a high 10. Yeah.
environment, it will not grow. Okay, the suitable environment. So seed will grow, it needs water and correct temperature. Okay, if you water it and it has suitable temperature like 20 to 24 degree, it will grow. Okay, if you will not give water, it is dry, it will not grow. So once the seed germinated, then it needs light. Before germination, it don't need light. Okay, so start sowing. Just individually put one seed per hole. Okay, what is it? What is it called? This is articube. This is growing media. It contains nothing. It's just inert material. There is nothing. It provides just support to the plant, to the seed. Okay. Put one seed per hole. Okay. Just one seed. Okay. So at home, what you will do? You will water it. Then you will cover it with this for 3 days. Okay. Okay, sure, no problem. You cover it. Okay, with the dark plastic, black plastic, and then remove after 3 days. Then water daily. Okay, it will after 2 weeks it will become like this. Okay, you will have many plants. 2 weeks it become like this. It's 2 weeks old. You finish? Start. Good job. Oh, okay. Start soon. Yeah, you need glove. If you want, you can, but it's easy for you now to put the seeds. Okay. Now, tweezer is a little bit tricky. It will. It needs experience. Okay.
I don't want to try with
It will take too long actually. You want to try with tweezer? Okay.
pretty easy for me.
Easy.
Two types of it. Who has
Okay.
references? You don't write his name.
Very good. You have any idea about photosynthesis? Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Okay. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants prepare their food. Okay. Plants need light, water, nutrient. Okay. And oxygen. Okay. CO2. Yeah. Yeah. Oxygen need for germination. Okay. Root respiration. Okay. What the plant need? Requirement. Okay. See. Yeah, and for germination we need the right temperature. If the temperature is too high or too low, it will not germinate. Okay. You should not keep it under the open sun. It should be in room temperature. Okay. Done. Good job. Sheikha, very well done. Finished? Okay, you have this remaining. Good job. Finished. Fatma, very good job. Rima, well done. Maita, nice. How you will grow at home? What you will do? Tell me, explain to me. Yeah, you will remove this. Okay. You will water it 3 days in the dark. Okay. Then remove this. Then water daily. Okay. Yeah, it will germinate. You will see the babies coming. Okay. Write your name, please.
Write your name, please.
Fatma? Okay, you write. She write little bit wrong. She knows. Obeyed. Well done. Finished?
Wow.
Just two remaining.
Just you have to fill it here
Just watch it carefully.
and here also.
White peach. White peach.
Just fill it here.
Okay, I will help you. Okay, good job. Cover it.
Rashid.
Rashid, what you will do at home? You will remove this. You will water it. You cover again. Keep it for 3 days in the dark at room temperature. Okay. After 3 days, you remove. Water daily. Okay. Plants. All is yours. I will give you. No. It's all same. Okay. No difference. Okay. 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 I give you 3. Okay.
Bye bye. 1,
2, 3.
What have gloves?
Yeah, you have many colors. Yeah. Keep it. Keep it. It will not run away. Okay. Yeah. You can take it. I will break for you. Okay. You can break it easily. 3. Okay. 3. Okay. 3 enough. Enough. 3 enough.